Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week, and we find ourselves with Chag Chanukah here, and Baruch Hashem, in the heart of winter, in the middle of winter, but we have this beautiful, beautiful Chag that will hopefully light us up, give us a sense of spirituality, light up the darkness that we find ourselves in. I wanted to share a very beautiful and a quick idea. The Gemara in Maseches Shabbos, Daf Chaf Aleph, cites a very famous machlokas between Beis Shammai and Beis Hillel regarding how we're supposed to light our neiros. We all fulfill the mitzvah, Mehadrim and Mahadrin. We do the ideal way to do the mitzvah, but Beis Shammai says that we're supposed to count down. 8, 7, 6. We go ahead and we count down. We start with 8, we go to 1. Beis Hillel says the opposite. We go from 1, and every night we add a candle, we go to 8. And the Gemara wants to know what exactly is their argument. There are two possible answers, but the Gemara tells us that the reason that Beis Shammai says we go down is Keneged Parei HaChag. Because on Sukkot we bring karbanos, and the parim that we bring on Sukkot, the first day we bring 13 parim, and the second day 12, and the third day 11, and down to 7. Beis Hillel disagrees, and Beis Hillel says, no, ma'alin ba'kodesh ve'no reading, we always elevate in Kedusha, we don't go down in Kedusha. And the question that many Mefarshim are bothered by is, what exactly is the rationale of Beis Shammai? What exactly is the connection between Parei HaChag, these karbanos that we go down on Sukkot, and Chag Chanukah, Makesha, what exactly is the linkage? And many answers are given, but I would like to suggest a possible answer based on a Gemara in Maseches Erchin Daf Yud. The Gemara there, famous Gemara, tells us that in Eretz Yisrael there are 18 days when a Yachid says Halal Shalem, a full Halal, and in Chutzlar it's 21 days. What are those days? So we have 8 days of Sukkot, including Shmini Atzeres. We have 8 days of Chanukah, gets us to 16. We have 1 day of Pesach, 1 day of Shavuos gets us to 18. That's in Eretz Yisrael. And Chutz La'aretz, you add another 3 days for Yom Tov Sheni Shel Golios to get you to 21. The Gemara asks the following question there in Erchin. What's the difference between Pesach and Sukkot? Sukkot, we say Halal Shalem every single day. And when it comes to Chag Pesach, we only say a Halal Shalem the first day, and then we say Chatzi Hal the rest of the time. The Gemara gives the following answer. When it comes to Sukkot, Chalukin bekarbanosei, they have a different number of karbanos. Chalukin, every single day of Sukkot, is a different carbon. When it comes to Pesach, it's the same carbon musaf every single day. In other words, when it comes to Sukkot, yes, day 1, 13 parim, day 2, 12 parim, day 3, 11. And since we have a different number of karbanos, it's a different carbon musaf every single day, so therefore, a halal shalim. When, unlike Pesach, it's the same carbon every single day. So what's the pshat? What's the idea in this Gemara? So I would suggest that perhaps the idea is that the Gemara is telling us that really when it comes to Sukkot, don't view Sukkot as one 8-day Chag. Sukkot really represents 8 one-day Chagim. And every single day of Sukkot is a new Yontif. How do I know it's a new Yontif? How is that new Kedushas Hayom reflected? It's reflected in a different carbon every day. Since every day is a new carbon, every day is a new Yontif, that creates a new Mechayev of a Halil every single day. Comes along Beis Shammai, and Beis Shammai says, Chanukah is patterned after Sukkot. And in the same way, Sukkot is not one 8-day long holiday, it is 8 one-day Chagim. So to Chanukah, we also say a Halal Shalom every single day of Chanukah. Why? Because every single day was a nes. Every single day was a unique nes. And as a result, yes, every single day has its own mechayev of a Halal Shalom, and therefore Chanukah is patterned after Sukkot, just like Sukkot, Parei HaChag set up Sukkot as 8 separate and distinct days of Chag where we will say a Halal Shalom. So too Chanukah is 8 separate and distinct days of Yontif. In fact, perhaps this is exactly the idea of Mahadrin Min HaMahadrin that we celebrate on Chanukah. See, the Ikra Mitzvah is of course near Isha Beis, so 1 candle. And then the Gemara tells Mahadrin, those that are Mahadir after the mitzvah, so they're going to light 1 candle per household member. See, in those approaches, the Ikra Mitzvah and the Mahadrin, so if you're fulfilling the Ikra Mitzvah 1 candle per night, every single night is 1 candle. No difference every single night. If you're fulfilling the Mahadrin, 1 candle per person per night, I have, let's say, 5 members of my household, 5 candles every night. Every night's exactly the same. What's the chiddush of Mahadrim and Mahadrin? That yes, every single night we're going to differentiate. Either says Beis Shammai 876 or Beis Hillel 123, but we're differentiating every day. Tonight is different than last night, and tomorrow is going to be different than tonight, and so forth and so on. And that sets up every single night of Hanukkah as a unique and special day. And perhaps it's a tremendous Musar Haskell, because sometimes when we get to Hanukkah, the first night, second night, third night, a lot of excitement. By the 6th, 7th, 8th night, okay, we've been there, done that. And that's not the message. The message is every day is special. Every day was an ace. Every day is unique. And every day of our lives is special. And every sunset is special. And every time we wake up in the morning is special, is unique, is a day of praise, of Shevach Hashem, another day, another special day, another special day. And that's the unique message of the Nes of Hanukkah, of Pari HaChag, of Beis Shammai Shita, of what we learned, the connection from the Yontiv of Sukkot to the Yontiv of Hanukkah. So let's all take hold of this precious Chag, appreciate the uniqueness of every day, tap into it, and tap into the Nisim that were with us, B'yamim Ahem Uvizman Hazeh. Have a wonderful Chag.